Hello, thanks for tuning in. I move things around a little bit. Thanks for tuning in to Tuning Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a general collective read. I'm feeling some fire sign energy here, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm just going to call it collective for now. Anyway, just a little energy check-in. Earlier, I was channeling some songs. One of them was by the band Electric Light Orchestra, which my smart device, she calls it Ello. And looking for the song Evil Woman, which they played a live version, which Evil live front to back. That's kind of funny how that turned out. But also the smart speaker said, live from Ello. Now, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know, but I know. All right? So, intonation, right? Makes a difference. Pronunciation. Good old hooked on phonics worked for me. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we have? I hope you guys like my new decorations. I tried to make the space more appealing, like visually appealing, you know, especially for a video, so you weren't just like staring at a lot of white space here. So I do have some Grateful Dead inspired things on the wall you may notice, as well as this cute little Daisies in the Buckets painting that I got at an art fair that I just love. I think it's a watercolor, actually. It's signed. It's 166 out of 500. Okay. Trust. Ooh, wow. I think Spirit's saying trust. Trust these cards are shuffled. Sorry. I'm a little nervous because I'm not used to putting my face like showing in some of these videos, really. So anyway, Spirit, what do we have about this trust? Let's trust in the universe, right, Spirit? Okay. Thank you. Trust love is coming your way. Could have, check your Venus placement. You could have Gemini in your chart somewhere as well. Somebody's falling in love. Ooh, yeah, falling all right. And, you know, fools rush in. You feel like a fool when you're just a fool. You know you're in love. Oof. Oof. I hate to put out the warning like that, but yeah, don't let it turn into Ike and Tina Turner, right? Then you are a fool in love. It always starts out good. Okay, so this position here in the spread is saying this is gonna like help or hurt you, right? So, you know, he's got his little umbrella here. You know, maybe there's a parachute in the bag. I don't know. But just saying, like, go in with your eyes open, not completely blind, because, you know, if you're too foolish, right, too much of anything can be a bad thing. So, yeah. And maybe that's Spirit just saying, don't take things so fast. I mean, although it feels like you're right on top of it. Okay, so, you know what? I was going to do an air signs read the other day, and here comes the Lovers Gemini out. So maybe this is, I guess we'll see. Thank you, Spirit. In the foundation, please, Spirit. Thank you. 10 of Cups. I just drew this bad boy the other day for the water signs. I just posted that video earlier today. So if you have any water placements in your chart or have strong water energy, check out that reading. It is for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So when you have this, what's that Maren Mora song? House don't fall when the bones are good. I don't think that's how the melody goes quite, but you know, go listen to it. Anyway, when you have that strong foundation, then what can blossom? What can blossom? And blossom hopefully without problemas. No hay problema today because I started with the Lovers, right? Oh my gosh. And then I was like feeling like Lucy here with the red hair, Ricky Ricardo accent. All right, don't ask me where that came from. Well, I know where it came from. Anyway, 2 of Wands, so tired, tired of waiting for you. And that is kind of what the 2 of Wands is about, right? It's kind of like that. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe I need to, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of just holding pattern. Like, you're okay, but there's just not a lot of movement. Okay. And, yeah, like the phrase waiting for your ship to come in. Well, are you going to see it from there exactly? Or do you need to maybe kind of go down to the shore a little bit? Like, oh, you know, how good are your eyes? Sometimes when we move, and that goes into the 3 of Wands, right? So maybe that's kind of this Fool card here, ushering, spirits ushering you, who are connecting with this reading. And remember, take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay. Could be ushering you too. Yes. And considering this is in the past position, that totally makes sense. Okay. So, Spirit, what else we got? Well, I wanted to shout out Pisces, but it happened. Queen of Wands. So I was thinking about doing a fire read tonight too. And here's the Queen of Wands, and she popped out in the last reading as well. Actually under Pisces. Oh my God. Holy cow, that's why I said Pisces. You guys, this is getting too weird. This is why I say I can't make it up if I tried. Okay, you heard me say Pisces. Then I draw this, and if you go back on the other video. All right. Woo, Lord have mercy. Okay, so, air signs. For some of you, you could be setting your sights on, you know, male or female energy. This doesn't necessarily matter, okay? But I feel like it is kind of the feminine energy here, and especially with this 10 of Cups, because you definitely need to have, oh no, my little background is falling. I was trying to kind of rig something up here with these little sticky things, and apparently it didn't quite work. Yeah, but I kind of like that better than the, oh my gosh, did it work here? Okay, is it gonna stay up for the rest of the time? I don't know. I've already fixed this like twice. It wasn't like the best job, okay? Anyway, what I was gonna say is, you know, in order to have that 10 of Cups, you're bordering on that Emperor Empress energy, right? Where the mother, you know, you know, like where the 2 rivers met in Mesopotamia, like the birth of civilization, right? You have to have these 2 things converging, these 2 spirits anyway, right? Like converging on each other in order to fulfill this kind of happy family type foundation. Okay. But what's showing here is that this is kind of like the manifestation of this in a vision, and potentially with a Queen of Wands. Okay. You could have fire in your chart as well. So I would suggest that you look up your chart. Personally, I prefer Vedic / sidereal astrology over the Western astrology. And you can, you know, I'm sure do your own investigation into that. But, you know, there's free charts out there on the internet. So I would suggest that you do both even, and just kind of, just to get an alternate perspective. So I pulled, this was in Cancer's reading that I just posted today. And 8 and 2 is 10. Bingo. Yeah, so I feel like for those of you that are taking this kind of leap of faith towards love, that you are going to be hearing about it kind of quickly, and you're going to be moving quickly to do so. Okay. Excuse me, I'll take a sip here. Ooh. Oh yeah, what was the other song that came up? Bachman Turner Overdrive. Ain't Seen Nothing Yet, which that was great. And the other one I have written down is Harry Nilsson, Everybody's Talking. Oh my God, and what did I just say? You're gonna be hearing about it. can't make it up if I tried. Okay, Spirit. We got the Pisces, the Hangman. So some of you might be feeling a little stuck at the moment. And this can also kind of cover, I feel like this is a collective message here because of the 12 with Pisces, and that's the completion of the zodiac. So even if this is kind of centered towards the air signs, you know, we have all kind of the signs in our charts and stuff. It's just that it might be, you know, it's like those personality tests. Are you more extroverted or introverted? You know, and it's just a different format, you know? Anywho, so those of you that have been in this holding position, yeah. I'm not sure which way this is going to go. Spirit, what do we got here in the environment for the collective on this, you know? All right, I'm going to try to, okay. All right. The world. Okay. So just the way that the Fool card is right now, and with the Two of Wands back here and the stuck energy of the Hangman, I feel like for some of you, this is like a complete shift in direction. So for some of you that might not be entering a period of romantic love, you may be kind of entering on your own personal journey, and, you know, things that you thought were coming together, you're now taking a different path. And that's where I'm connecting this stuck energy of the Two of Wands with the Hangman, okay? So that's why I felt, you know, at first I wasn't going to say anything, but then I'm like, with the Hangman here. And, you know, so for some of you that could mean like, you know, a divorce. You know, the World card, like that's, you know, 21, hit blackjack, okay, go out and, you know, buy yourself dinner or something. So I feel like what's happening here for some of you, so it's either you're going to get partnered or unpartnered. Okay. And again, take what resonates, leave what does not. If this is not your message, then it's not your message. Okay. This is just some current energy that I'm reading. All right. And for some of you, yes, this environment is going to allow you to grow in ways that you didn't know was possible, partnered or unpartnered, okay? So it's kind of like a win-win, right? So, you know, if that's not, if you're like, oh man, I wish I could be partnered, but it's not working out, well, this is your time to expand, you know, see how she's reaching here? And this is in your environment. So like reaching, you know, reach for the stars, so to speak, you know, like, and you know, the Hangman, he holds on to his own rope, right? It's pretty soon he's going to have to reach up and figure something out. Hopes and fears, please, Spirit. Oh, dear. King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you may be dealing with or have in your chart. So I feel like for some of you, so this either partnership or unpartnering could deal with, so, okay, maybe that's the story. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes it takes me a minute to put it all together because it doesn't exactly come out. And, you know, it doesn't come out. It's not like I'm reading from a script here, okay? I'm just relaying the message as it's received. So for some of you, what is happening is you are, you know, kind of an air sign with your sights set on, you know, potential Leo. I don't know why I said Leo, but fire sign. And potentially, though, what you need to be with, okay, and I want to take that and not say what you need to be with, but because this is in the hopes of fears. All right, I gotta pull another one. Thanks, Spirit. And see, that King of Cups goes with your Ten of Cups too. All right, so I just feel like the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is definitely coming through. All right, now when it comes to dealing, there we go. So when it comes to dealing with emotions, collective, there's the ups and downs of the situation. And maybe that's what this Pisces is feeling, right? You know, relaying right now, that maybe for some of you that are in this situation, you're feeling upside down, right? Upside down, you're turning me, Diana Ross. Okay, because I thought that this was going well, right? But maybe, you know, or it could be the opposite way too. Like, you know, maybe this is what I'm in now and I should be in this, because this is in the kind of in your vision a little bit. Let's see what the outcome is, Spirit, please, for a collective. And again, this could be a very specific message for, you know, a few people, not necessarily a lot. Page of Wands is the outcome. Well, that's interesting. It goes to 11, right? That makes 11 on the Wands. Yeah. I feel like I feel like for some of you, especially that are going to be going through like a divorce or a unpartnering type situation, you know, this outcome here is the Page of Wands. So better than nothing, right? I mean, you know, what are you going to do? Since this is such a kind of all over the place spread, I am going to get some clarification. I'm also going to try and fix this thing. I don't know if it'll work or not. So my apologies here if you've stuck through this reading with me this long, that I'm fixing the curtains. All right. Yeah. Okay. Got 3 of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so for somebody, this is that third party situation. But, you know, you got the Queen of Cups here. Maybe that's you, Gemini. Maybe you have water in your chart. Maybe you need to go back and maybe, no, for some of you. So if you have water in your chart, I would definitely check out those readings. Specifically Pisces, because in that reading, Pisces, you're the Empress. So it's like, what are you doing hanging around here? So I feel like for some of you, this is really like kind of beneath your energy, what you're supposed to be dealing with. But, you know, the outcome here is the Page. So the longer you stay here, no, I mean, are new beginnings bad? No, nobody said anything about that. I mean, sometimes you have to start over, right? Now, if I add that Page over here to the 2 of Wands, we get what I was talking about earlier, that 3 of Wands, right? Putting things in motion. And that's the 8 of Wands energy, the forward motion, okay? So let's think about that, propelling ourselves forward here, Spirit. Let's clarify, please, for the, for the collective. Oh, dear. Been enjoying like some 80s and 70s type music lately. Yeah, I think I can hear the cars playing in the background. Judgment. Yeah, so yeah, somebody's making a judgment on his lovers here. And it's coming whether you like it or not. Okay, and the 6 of Cups, meaning that potentially somebody's going to reunite. So for some of you, yes, this is coming together, okay? And potentially it's, you know, it could be after a split, although, you know, people that kind of hop from relationship to relationship, I feel like that's the thing here, you know. Yes, go into something, but, you know, with eyes open, you know. It's a Fool card. It's not like a real fool, like just stepping blindly, right? Now, some people could say that comes on faith, and, you know, judgment should give you faith, right? That the correct things are happening within the universe, okay? And if not, then you got to change direction, right? High Priestess. So for some of you, yes, you know better, okay? Like, people come to you with crappy offers or stories, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I couldn't get a ride, and gosh, then I ran into an old friend, and okay, save it, right? Go practice on a third grader, right? Like, actually, no, don't do that because that's really fucking creepy. Anyway, excuse my language. So, I had this in the last video. I was like, yeah, don't let anybody like gaslight you per se. Okay, because the High Priestess, she ain't gonna gaslight herself. Thank you, Pisces. See, you were the Empress in the last reading. And the Empress is like the highest level you can get, right? In the tarot, like as a human like character. And, you know, the Hangman here is 12, and that's the, you know, end of the traditional zodiac. I'm not gonna, you know, you guys can talk about the Ophiuchus if you want. Anywho. 2 of Wands. Spirit, let's clarify, please. Thank you. Yeah, 3 of Swords, leaving the heartbreak behind. And why is the song My Best Friend's Girlfriend by the Cars playing right now? So you know what? Sometimes it's the people that are closest to you. Just saying. I mean, I think we've all seen that story before. Again, you know, it's on TV, folks. It's not like a mystery. All right. 9 of Wands. I feel like whatever has been happening with this Queen of Wands has been a struggle for you, collective. So, and take that as, you know, this is something that you've set your sights on, but it's not yet coming into pass. But you have the 8 of Wands. And I don't know why I want to say something about like asking for directions, like the Fool, like don't go blindly, like ask for directions. And the reason I'm saying this is because I happened to be Googling or ran across something about the Donner Party, which I did not remember that they originated from Illinois. And anyway, so that was kind of interesting to relook at some of that. So yeah. Because, you know, don't let yourself get more beat up than you have to, I guess is what this is saying. And I feel this is also collective about protecting your energy. Because especially if somebody does have their sights set on you and you're the Queen of Wands in this situation, you know, yeah, I feel like somebody's been kind of knocking at the door and it's just something's, I don't know. Spirit, let's clarify the 8 of Wands, please. 4 of Wands. Okay. And there's your 12. So somebody is coming for that happy ending. Pisces, I want to say Pisces again, but it's collective. And the last reading too, the 1111 portal came up, which 1111 is kind of like one of those angel numbers. So you can look up what different angel numbers mean, but you know, it's kind of like this gateway drug. It's the gateway, right? You know, like the arch in St. Louis was the gateway to the West. Well, you know, Did people know what was beyond that gateway before they went the first time? No, but they saw that this was built there. Like, if you build it, they will come. Okay. Okay. Spirit, can we clarify, Pisces? Please. My chair's squeaking a little bit. Nine of Cups. Some more Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. So, what's love got to do with it? Yeah. Are we trotting on by, or what are we doing here? Clarify the world, please, Spirit, for the collective. I swear that speaker makes noise sometimes. The sun. Okay. Collective, this is your opportunity to shine. Okay? And I know that seems very, like, simplistic. But, again, I feel like a lot of you have been... Like, do you ever see that movie, The Hunger Games, right? And then they find out, sorry to ruin the ending, but like, whatever. They find out they're living like in this simulated world and they could break through the dome and break through the, you know, like, I have my invisible shield, right? You know, breaking through the bubble. And that's what Spirit is clarifying here with the Sun card. Okay. And the fact that there's a lion on this world card and sun is often associated with Leo. But the sun card is for everybody, though. It's the sun, right? Oh, well. And look at these daisies here. And then I happened to put up this medallion thing. This is from a Grateful Dead calendar that I have. This is actually last month's, September's artwork, which is available through the Woodstock Artist Collective online store, I believe. So, anywho, King of Cups, clarify, please, Spirit, for the collective.